unknown. It is not, in its strictest sense, just one scenario, but more like three, but they're all part of the same concept, so they're supposed to be played as one, just short breaks in between. And the scenario is has 3 parts with a couple of story scenarios, so I will take a couple of breaks. And by the way, since now people joined me, I'm just wondering if the sound is okay like that. I changed something about the settings because I don't like how loud I was compared to the music, or more like I was too loud and the music was too quiet for my taste. And hi, Cat Begamot. Yeah, okay, I'll start. I can do that. There are things more important in this world than the lives of the few, and things worse than the death of the many. No matter how hard I tried to make sense of Alinia's words, I could not see how they justified letting the demoness go. To take pity on her because of her condition seemed reckless and unnecessary. So what if she was only following orders? She certainly did not seem lacking of her own will. There certainly has been something amiss about Alinia, and even Malkesha, ever since we set foot in enemy territory. Walking into the Heart Fortress only appeared to make things worse. Then again, I did not exactly feel like myself either. I began to fear that the very atmosphere of this place was seeping into our heads and clouding our thoughts, and that things would spiral out of control before we could achieve our objective. Scenario 23A, Into the Lair. I didn't think the demon's homeland would be such a cold place. Okay, well, that was not exactly a good sneeze, but I tried, okay? I really tried. True. Yes, there does not appear to be anything but more snow in the distance. Who knew? I assume this is but a small land in a much larger realm. The stars speak of far more varied locations, much like Irdia itself. Surely the Emperor would choose this location in order to have a nigh on unlimited water supply for his ostentatious capital then. It's honestly not a bad thought. Find the entrance to the lair of the Chaos Empire. So I've got a lot of forest spirits, I've got a lot of vision. Like, is the music even on? I'm not hearing anything, so I'm confused. Okay, I can hear something in the background at least. It's so quiet. Oh, okay, I get it now. This is the cold winds blowing in the background. Also, by the way, something that should be noted is that time of day is Inferno, which gives a huge malus for, what's it called? For lawful units, so for my fairies, for example. And a huge bonus for chaotic units like Malkesha, or if I had any undead except Malkesha, but I don't. So yeah, Cat Begamot, it's not silenced quite. It is not quite silenced, but it is what's it called? Background noise and nothing else. For now. Come to think of it, there is nothing but snow inside indeed. Does anyone else find this troubling? You're right. The solitude of this place doesn't bode well. Like, I feel you. Like, seriously, I feel you. I spot a few foes over there. Huh. I guess there are some. Like one, but... Oh, there's another one. So maybe I'm getting closer to where I'm supposed to go. Huh, even 2 of them. By the way, just fun fact, I think I can get her to level up before get her to max level before the campaign ends. Which would be pretty amazing, I think. Whoops, that's not what I intended. Die. Perfect. Pretty close to level up too, so that's also nice. Then he needs a healer, so he gets one. But I kinda have to protect him apparently. Damn. So like this should be fine. They can get to him like that. Yeah, I think the first turn was basically to exemplify how desolate the place is. How really nothing else but you is to be seen. It certainly worked for me. Okay, so Cat Begamot just pointed out that the first music, the really quiet one, is called Lonely Snowfall, which is a cool melody, just not something I could perceive at that moment. Ha! There we go. Just one more advancement, just 420 XP, and then I've so maxed out. Huh. Okay, so this is probably the entrance to the citadel inside the citadel. Like really, you gotta think of that. Create a capital, a fortress, with a portal to Inferno inside, and the real capital is on the other side of the portal. That's just mean and clever. Very clever. So go ahead, you can do that. And some vision if I may. So only one of them can attack right now. That's quite nice actually. Minimize the damage I can possibly take from this. So let's scout around a little bit while I'm at it. I mean, this place is nice to look at, but I wonder if there's anything it hides. So, die. Like, something to be glad about, the actual demons, they are not chaotic at all. They are all neutral. Ouch. Die. So Linnea really has her work cut out for her. Ooh. Übergel is on the job. Just nope, this does not go anywhere. So yeah, this place is desolate and nothing else, honestly. Burn, like not exactly burn, but pretty much. Die. Like really the only one in my team who actually can make use of XP at this point is a linear. But add some... Oh, a ghost! And not a wraith to be precise. What is a wraith doing there? Interesting. Right, the author does have plans for implementing after max level advancements for Malkasha and Gallus too, so they could make use of the XP at this point. It's just not ready yet. Like, you would have to think of something that is cool and does not break the game, much unlike Übergallus. Hey, we've got visitor. Holy shit. I'm going out of there. But really, this ghost is confusing me. What the hell it's doing there? This rave. What is it doing there on its own? So yeah, this is obviously kinda the portal itself. Pretty cool to look at. So yeah, just a reminder, just that the scenario's name says it all. This is not yet the confrontation against the final boss. It is just the start of it. You are... Oh, there are two enemies over there. Great. You're just trying to get to into the home of the final boss right now. And Cat Begamot made a good suggestion. This rave was basically a lost soul in Inferno, which I think is a very fitting description. Like, this sounds good. So yes, Cepheus can go over there, everyone else is being stopped there. And that's okay. I like how they are depleting the enemy numbers. Even though it's surprisingly close for what's his name? Malkesher. Just a moment. And let's keep... Oh, whoops, I kinda closed the Twitch chat, which is a bad thing, but there I am back. So, pretty much everyone that is a threat to him has been wiped out by Malkesha. Good job there. So, and let's get a bit overkill. Oh, this is interesting. So basically this attack only works for against specific units, or another option that is possible. I was just unlucky and missed all my hits. Whoops. Okay, let's go back. Same for this one actually. Cat Begamot, I would just like to point out is the breath of a Shaxel. That breath is not venomous or poisonous or whatever it's called. They are... If anything, it would be their claws, like their fangs, but not the breath itself. Hello Nightmare, it is you indeed. Boo, die. Then let's keep going. Even in a figurative sense, I'm not convinced. But it might just be taste question. Almost made it. Then first of all, let's break that door down so I can destroy them. Utterly destroy them. Welcome! Welcome all to my lair, foolish creatures! It's that infuriating laugh again. I swear, the moment I get my hands on that pretentious bastard. So yeah, I have to get through there and I have to do specific things apparently to unlock the door, because it's closed the way it is. Okay, Malcache has to be protected, so this is the first thing I do. This one can actually seriously hit me, and that was an accident. Great, so it's just... Oh, okay, so I was with my union last turn, just unlucky. Good to know. Right, Igo is also a chaotic unit and has profits from the bonus here. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, I just forgot, honestly. Okay, so this guy did not dare to attack me. I don't think I've got any reason to complain about that. He would have dealt a lot of damage. Well, now, with him not attacking, I can just wipe him out with Übergales. So let's drain some HP first. Then let's destroy something with the Union for fun. Then kill this one. Also kill this one. Ooh. This one should die as well, actually. Maybe not instantly, but close enough. Yeah, because they're biomechanical. So Kiesler or Capers basically modified their body, their own body as well, so there's no drain from them. Like, drones also have this biomechanical trait. Like, I admit, I did not think about it when I attacked him, but when it happened, it totally made sense to me because I remembered. So... Okay, this is enough scouting now. Let's get you back. So the race itself is human, because Chaxels are not human at all, not outside, not inside, not anything, while the Chaos Law Keepers were human and they modified themselves. Like they are, to be precise, basically cyborgs. But you don't have that kind of race in the game, so they're still called humans. So yeah, Catburger, well, let's just say it is pretty hard to find any part about the Lycia which is still human. Even in some not quite a strict sense. She was modified extensively. It was necessary even to save her life. But that is something you will find out later. Let's first of all get a message for me not being able to move there. So I've got an official directive to find a way to open those gates. Like for now, I just know I have to get down there, but I do not know officially that I'm unable to go down there. Cockatrices... yeah, I think that answered Catbergermouse and Nightmare's question about where the cockatrices. Hey, what do we have here? Cockatrices! There are cockatrices roaming about this place. Huh? Like, what is a cockatrice? Bird-like creatures which are said to have the ability to turn any living thing to stone with a single glance. They are not natural denizens of our world, being instead the product of forbidden sorcery. Yes, yes. Alright, attention everyone. Avoid direct eye contact with these pests, or you will regret it. I believe I can remove the effects of their magic with a spell. However, should any victim come to harm while petrified... So I'm interpreting this as an I can get petrified, but still get damaged. And maybe this damage would even mean that they can be unpetrified. And also, of course, if Lilia gets petrified, I'm just screwed. Also, this is a lot of enemy units, like I destroyed the guards. Now I need to destroy the people that protect the hive itself. Yeah, still the same. Lilia can revert the effects of petrification on adjacent player units at the start of each turn. So for example, I could do something like placing units around here, let them all be petrified on the enemy turn, and then swooping in on the next turn and recovering everyone. That's technically possible. So I'm trying to stay as far away from them as I have to not get petrified. Also, I don't know how the duration of the petrification would influence me, like maybe when I'm freed of it, I take damage or I can't attack in the same turn. So yeah, Cat Behemoth just said that you probably can't get damaged while you are petrified, but I do not want to take bets on it. Like, the normal petrify means you can't get damaged, but there is also a chance of the author having changed stuff about this, so that you would be screwed if you did get petrified. So my problem right now is, actually let's read the description, turning it into stand, cannot move or attack. It does not say anything about them not being able to be attacked themselves. So this sounds dicey. So I'm drawing in those guys right now so I can finish them off. The protection enchantment shielding this gate is far too strong. May I suggest searching for another way to open it? Ionion? Like this cool magic trick? I would rather avoid unnecessary use of it while we're in this place. I hope you can understand why. Yes. I think I see where this is going. Very well then. Let us do things your way. So yeah. Now I've got the official message that I can't get in there. And yeah, one of those three is probably gonna get petrified and she's gonna revert it on the very next turn. So everything is alright. Like this. Not sure if they were lucky or if petrified is basically assisted in a way. Okay, so they can attack the very same turn, that's useful. That is here very useful indeed. And it's pretty good news. That as well. Damage! Boom! Take that. I love it. Boom. Alright, I get like Nightmare was saying something about the author Iris shadow viewing this stream, and what's being said about less exploit like this thing I did just now with, well, unpetrifying my units immediately and attacking them with them. But I do think some things can be changed. Well, catbing not, of course, vanilla petrification likely can't be modified much. But who says that that the author has to be using vanilla petrification and not anything else they want? For all we know, this could be a homebrewed version of Petrify. So what I would like to do right now is destroy this one. Because unpetrifying is great and all, but I do not want to rely on it. And I would prefer not being caught, what's it called? Unaware? Unprepared. And the easiest way to make sure of that is just destroying them all. Like, it's just how they say, death is the best ground control. So why am I undoing my turn over there? I'm gonna move him there, and next turn I can move him next to a linear. So he does not waste time with healing at all. Huh. This is weird. Like, why would I not be able to... Oh, I accidentally delayed shroud updates. I can't recruit anything for now, like... Okay, so it isn't in the notes, but when you went into the capital on Innuendo, it did say it explicitly that you are stuck with the units you have, the units you recruit, for the whole, for the remainder of the campaign. Like, there are some, it's not strictly true, like you picked up Ladino, you picked up a couple of Sulas, but no recalling and recruiting. Okay, so he doesn't dare to move, I don't quite dare to move it as well. Actually, I can move, I'm just gonna destroy this one. Yep. So those demon warriors are very troubling. So I'm not gonna touch that. I'm gonna send Übergellis in there and no one else. Cat Bergamot, I would much appreciate it if you did not spoil the stream. Like, I'm not actually mad, but you do realize what you're doing, right? Spoiling is not cool. Like, I wonder if I can delete your message, that would be fun. Nope, I can't. Shame. Okay. So, as I was saying, yeah, it's not about whether it helps so much with winning, but it is about spoiling something that happens. And I would much prefer if you would not do that. Spoiling stuff, I mean. Oh snap, one of those things. Those are scary, but Malkesha can totally take care of it. So as I said, Ubergel is gonna take care of this, of those guys especially. Malkasha can take care of this one, I think, especially if he gets some help. Then this one goes with them. Those guys go over there instead. And Ubergel does not have to deal with everyone himself. I think the fire spirits are quite helpful in that matter as well. So I'm not gonna back up Malkasha with Elinia at that point, because that would mean he is illuminated as well, reducing the amount of damage he deals by a lot. So that's something to be avoided. So first of all, congratulations to Malkasha for just wiping them out. Much appreciated. Then let's keep going. Okay, there's a demon. Oh, there are more cockatrices. Anyway, there's a demoness warrior. Which I'm gonna kill. Or at least try to kill. Malkasha should be able to take care of that one. And yeah, as long as Elinia is not the... Oh snap. Anyway, as I was trying to say, first of all, let's hope that he maybe survives. It's a bit close. As long as it's not Elinia getting petrified, I can survive. Ooh. Like, I can do this. Because there's only one cockatrice, I don't have to worry about it making too much trouble. Okay, by the way, destroy this thing. Right, this place goes into this hive over there as well. Not quite yet. Petrified, whatever. Then second demon warrior goes down. Also snap, there are even more drones to deal with. Whatever, I am making progress. Then die, for example, this is one kind of progress. At least if I manage to hit. Then die as well. Like especially you die. There's something to scout out, I guess. More cockatrices. Annoying creatures indeed. So... Cockatrices are pretty much everything this guy has to worry about, or the rated only thing he has to worry about. So as long as I can dispatch them first, I'm fine. But on the other hand, if he can't, it will set me back a lot. Oh, another one. Snap. Oh. I need backup. And this should be enough over there. Like Gallus and co over there are not being helpful, and they would have a hard time surviving there anyway, especially with Gallus being so low right now. First of all, let's remove the rest of the flare people, and hope that this helps opening the door over there. And at least these guys won't harass me anymore. Then yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight that one. I'm do this instead. Like this one attacks, hopefully gets killed, and if not, I gonna unpetrify him and make him continue the full thing. Okay, also me checking out the place. Oh, another sentry drone. Annoying creature. Like this was maybe not the smartest plan, but as long as it works, it works. Yeah, and I have to keep scouting around, trying to find out more, like especially where exactly the way to get inside there. So like, how do I disable the enchantment? Okay, so there's not anything noteworthy over there. Yes. Keys being... Oh, there are more cockatrices over there. So there might be something of interest there as well. I'm just leaving those two, like Lieutenant and Cat Begemot, as guards for Gallus. So nothing can, or rather nothing should go wrong. I think I will have to take a short break in a few moments. Like in 5 minutes or so, maybe a bit earlier. Nothing to worry about though. Okay, another cockatrice. They're just endemic to this place. If that's the right word even. I'm not sure. Okay, so there are more enemies, so this might be the right place. Okay, there are really a lot of those Mind Raiders over there. This looks promising. But yeah. Yep, this might work. And at this point I make a shot. No! No! Why did I do that? Also, this as well, like seriously, no. I think that makes it even better place for a break. Maybe I'm more concentrated after this. See you in a moment. And I'm back. First of all, something I completely forgot to talk about. Cat Bergamot finally followed me, so thanks for that, I'd say. At the very least I should say that. So I do say. More scouting. Also the strong dead cockatrice over there. Nightmare just... It is actually a good exploit. I'm just gonna let you stand around there, so I do not have to protect you. Also this. And yeah, thanks Descacharado. First of all, he disposes of the small drones, and then the Psi Mind Raider comes into the play. Ooh, yeah, this is pretty much everything I wanted from this place. So, I don't really need a linear down there. So, I'm just gonna move her away. Instead, I move her to actually Unpetrifying Nightmare. I mean, sure, he's useless, but he's more useful than having one less unit. I go meanwhile scout stack out of the place and find surprisingly nothing of value. Like, seriously, where is everyone or everything I'm supposed to look for? I think it's very useful. Übergales has more movement points than those, whatever they're actually called, the cockatrices, right? So he can ambush them and destroy them if I move them wisely enough. That's even the word I was looking for, I'm not sure. Oh, the sweet cold embrace of death. It has been far too long. Whoops. So yeah, what I actually should do is heal him up on one of the matrix flow systems. That way he's guaranteed to be safe. Also, not quite as many units attack him. First of all, destroy. Second of all, just move him. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Just... First of all, destroy the sentry drone, destroy another sentry drone, destroy a third sentry drone. And no, that's still the same sentry drone. Whoops. Yeah, I'll let him take all the attacks. It's far easier to manage at least. So yeah, Malkasha has a pretty easy time at this place if you're doing everything right, because they are mobile, no, they are static health banks for him everywhere. Every single of the matrix flow systems can just hit him for all the drain that you need. And yeah, what else would you really want from the place? And I still have no idea how the heck I'm supposed to open the door or whatever I'm doing there. So I'm trying to get this one, Xeroxas, petrified so I can finish off with Übergales, because as long as this thing is between me and them, I obviously can't attack the cockatrice. So I have to bait it out instead. Let's keep going. Just 60 turns left. So another cockatrice gone. It's good news for me. Then die. Die as well and explore at the same time. Even more of those. Another cockatrice, great. 6 movement points. So technically I am fast enough. Just need to get the matrix flow system out of the way first, which complicates things. Or maybe if I move over there I could do it as well. So yeah, there is obviously something that blocks the way, and if I could manage to remove that, I would be able to get there, but I have no idea how. At least I'm not seeing a way so far. Nightmare, you get unpetrified now. Good. While Kesha meanwhile slaying sentry drones left and right. I'm not complaining for sure. Okay, this was surprising. So let's hope that whatever I'm looking for is really over there. And that I'm not just wasting my time. Oh, I totally forgot about those guys down there. Whoops. Yeah, no. So first of all, let's get her to your healer, or whatever passes as a healer around here. Yeah, destroy this one. Destroy this one as well, of course. This time with Lilia, because she's the one needing the XP. And let's keep going. Also try to destroy as many of those things as possible. Ouch. Alas, I wish I could have seen the end with you. Yeah, okay, and see, in previous attempt, no, when he dies a bit earlier, Malkasha tries to raise him. This time, and Ilinia stops him. No, wait. When you meet him first and he dies, Malkasha raises him as a walking corpse without any questions asked. Then, if he dies a while later, he still gets raised as a walking corpse, but immediately dismissed again because Ilinia says that he has earned his eternal rest. So this time when he died, Malkasha did not even try to raise him. So yeah, this is the exploit Nightmare was talking about. If you have a unit you normally need to protect, you can just allow it to be petrified, so you don't have to protect it. Which is exactly what I did just now. Gallus is almost full healed, so I will be able to give up on this village pretty soon. Then I certainly do not want to fail this attack on this guy. Oh, I see it. It can move over there, but not quite. So I should not move my units down there. So he got petrified just as planned as well. I wonder, I think he will still be taking damage from the what's it called? From the poison. But I hope not. No guarantee though. Okay, so this looks very promising, like different from everything else I'm seeing here down here. Actually, okay, so it's not as unique as I thought. Also, Snap. Marlin Catcher might get, you know what's it called? Petrified. Okay, so this tree, I'm gonna bet that it is part of a puzzle, and there should be one over there as well. He did not get petrified. That would have thrown me back quite a bit, honestly. Okay, so whatever I'm looking for in this part of the map is in this direction. Everything else is just blocked off. Like except this one. That did not work. And it confused me to no end. First of all, free Ledinor and also hero him. Then Igor and then even more. Okay, so there's no. Okay, so there's nothing over there to begin with. And now I'm feeling stupid. So I suppose whatever I'm looking for is over there or over there. But I really have no idea. So yeah, now I can guarantee that nothing is down there. All good that does me. There's nothing over there as well for sure. Maybe it's actually something only Linear can trigger, which would suck. But it's possible. In that case, Linear would have to do a lot of moving around. Yeah, I can't tell for sure. I can't do anything over there, so it has to be somewhere else. Ah. Maybe Markasha can figure something out as well. I can't sure hope. Okay, still no idea what the hell is over there. At least I'm sure enough that whatever I'm looking for should be over there, I guess. I mean, let's try this. Nothing happens. And I wonder. Okay, there's one more cockatrice, so maybe whatever I'm looking for is down there actually. This is truly a maze, a labyrinth at least. Maybe not exactly a maze. But a very confusing structure for sure. Please tell me... Oh yes. Ooh. Like the cockatrice can reach me over there. And I was really hoping that the drones have to move up after the cockatrice. So... Okay, first of all, it doesn't help much. Yes, so if the drone vacates that place after the cockatrice already had their turn, then of course they would be unable to attack me. So if I'm looking for something over there, then yeah, no idea actually. I think I'm gonna move a linear down there, and maybe she can trigger something with the tree. My catcher and my forest spirits obviously couldn't do anything. There's of course also a chance of whatever being important being over there instead, but I wouldn't know. I would not know. But yeah, let's go over there first. Oh, I found it, I think. Finally. Finally. Or maybe I have to find two of them and the other one is just over there. But I wouldn't know for sure. But at least I have now a pretty good lead at what I'm supposed to do. This has to work, otherwise... Perfect, otherwise I would be extremely stalled. Okay, so there's nothing to explore over there, that's for sure. Oh, I have another idea. This one opens up this wall, and whatever opens up this is inside there. It's also an option. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing over here. So whatever the important part right now is has to be either down there where my cache is, or it has to be something only a linear can trigger. It would be mean, but not that unexpected actually. Ouch! It hurt. Let's first of all let's get Igor out of there. Also, let's kill the last of the cockatrices the very next turn. You are not able to activate this sealed kloof. Perhaps you should send a linear armor cacher to investigate instead. So I'm pretty sure that the tree is not the way to access this. Access granted. Door has been opened. I guess let's go. No. Oh. I was not paying attention there, I guess. It was... It would have been not been so terrible since Linear is on standby next to him. But whoa, that would have been so annoying. First of all, die. And let's group around here, so they can escort her out in that direction. Oh, this door has also been opened. I'm gonna take that. Oh, so this is just a way to get over there fast if my units are stuck down there. But I really wanna find out if I can trigger anything if I move a linear to the dead tree. It would. Oh snap, more cockatrices. Way more of them. Anyway, let's get going. Like this one first of all, just to see if I can spot anything. Unlikely, but possible. Then die. Die as well, and just move over there. Did I already... yeah, cat bergamot, nothing is up there, but it is pretty likely that the position of this glyph is somewhat randomized, so sometimes it would be up there, sometimes it would be down there. Yeah. So you do have to explore both places even if you replay this thing, because you won't know for sure if it's there or there this time. Okay, maybe I should just leave that place alone. Don't wanna bother them. And I don't want them to bother me. This army over there is gonna be annoying, honestly. Catbiggermon just made a comparison with these now dwarven doors in Heir to the Throne, and I don't remember this, that aspect. Like, there was a main door and there was a door you actually take, but I don't remember anything about it being randomized. At least about randomized position, why do I even get that idea for this scenario? I know for sure that the position of the exits in the scenario library, scenario 9 of the Invasion from the Unknown, when you were still looking for a linear, the scenario previously, it was indeed randomized. Like, there were 3 possible places where you where the exit could spawn, and of course it was only on at one out of 3. And you needed also a key to access the place where the exit, and which enemy leader had that key was randomized as well. So yeah, it's really not unlikely that it is randomized. I'm just throwing units at them for fun. I know they are quite likely to get petrified pretty soon, but it's of no concern for me. I can just unpetrify them. Also, I do think that I have enough damage to wipe them out. So there's that. Also, it's not like they have 100% chance to hit, so they can miss like this, and then I deal even damage to them. That was cool. but yeah. Like, at the very least, damage-wise, they are not a threat at all. They do not deal damage to begin with. Like, they are only dangerous if they manage to petrify your whole army before you can hit them back, but that's quite unlikely. They do seem to have a surprisingly good chance to hit me. But whatever. Die. Once my forces are united like this, they will just crumble before me. That much is for sure. Like, I would just like to point out, we have barely, no, I have barely, no, yeah, we have barely explored half of the map so far. Also, can you believe that it actually suggested to me to... Oh, this is a nice defense. It's a Chimera. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna collect my forces first before I attack this. So yeah, only half of this map so far, and over half of the turns are done already. Whew. It is sort of an advanced cockatrice, except there are no advanced cockatrice. Like, remember, they are a product of forbidden sorcery, and the Chimera is basically advanced bad sorcery. So let's just unpetrify everyone or start this. Also bait this guy out and beat it up. Also, I absolutely need to hurry up, otherwise I'm gonna run out of time, out of turns to be precise. Just wanted to make clear that it's not that I won't be able to keep playing, but that I would lose the scenario. That's the limiting factor right now. But yeah, playing like this with throwing my units at a cockatrice and just letting them get petrified without a linear around did cost me time. Time I do not actually have. Whoops, wrong place. This is the better place. So, first of all, destroy this. Okay, maybe I should not go into melee against it. Linear once more got poisoned. Luckily I don't really need her to fight them. I just need her to unpetrify everyone involved. And maybe provide a little bit of heal. So I was kinda hoping for them to try to attack me and get slain by Gallus, by Übergallus I mean. But it was not to be. So, right. Gallus is protected from being well, petrified. And as long as I can remove those two, I can send Übergales directly to this Chimera thing and put an end to this spam of creatures. They are not welcome here. Like, of course, Übergales is likely to get petrified by this in return, but I can't take that much. As long as I can remove this one out of the play. Ooh. Access granted. Okay. Cool. This is quite obviously an invitation into a trap. Shall we heat in? Shall we heat it? This whole place feels like a trap to me. On the other hand, if we don't come to him, he will come to us. Even then, I think we should first look around for anything that could help us. Weapons, information, anything. So just wanna 2-6. Just checking the coordinates, if there's anything special about them. Apparently no, they are completely uninteresting. So far as I know, there is no item in this place. But there might be story clues and crystals and that stuff. I wouldn't know though. And those do not show up on the item list. Yeah, Cat Begamot, I'm pretty sure there is some story crystal lying around here supposed to find. Wait, what? No, Nightmare's not gonna die like that. So I'm pretty sure there is some story crystals lying around, some information. But right now, at the very least, I don't know where that would be. Just that it should be somewhere, of course. So let's... Since I've already read that out, I'm just gonna skip the whole talking and just get to it. And I really hope that this one is the last cockatrice I will ever have to fight in this scenario. Yeah. Oh, I did not even get petrified, that's great. And I forgot about those two over there, but that's okay. Cat Begamot, I don't mean to sound mean, but yeah, the things you are pointing out, that the information, if there's anything, is not exactly at the trap, but in one of the side channels, and probably over there, or maybe down there, is indeed obvious. So it's that kind of obvious that I'm not sure if you're just making fun of me by pointing it out or not. Like, probably not, but it still feels that way. Oh, I totally forgot about Theodola over there. Let me save you in just a moment. So also get rid of this one. Yeah, I think he needs someone to save him, and he needs that someone right now. Okay. Okay. That's fine then. Thinking out loud, I admit. Ooh, I'm glad that this is so slow. Snap. I would be amazed if she survived that. Whoa, did you see that? Okay, so everyone is unpetrified. As always, Ilinia needs a healer. No. And I can scout the fell out. Yeah, and it was a closer fight. Like, damn. It was also not a fight I was expecting her to win. Like, no, no. Like, I'm pretty sure she was very lucky to win that fight. So there is something over there, but apparently nothing interesting. So whatever is there, whatever I can find should be over there, I think. But yeah, let's scout this place completely first. There is nothing much over there, so we not die. Perfect. Ouch. This guy hits like a truck. Or even two trucks. Okay, so this is just off limits. So whatever I can find should be over there, if there even is anything to find. Let's find out. Coolness. Find the entrance first of all. Yeah, those guys are just gonna chill out. Except maybe Igor, he has so many move points that he is very valuable when scouting. Yep, story stuff. Story time. But not for you. You are gonna go over there instead. And Acacia is gonna stay around as well, because I will need him to end the scenario. Unlike the seer, Uria believes that our fate can be changed by our actions, that there is no single path to the same destination, and that, like the fish that swim upstream from the ocean, the course of reality can be altered by a sufficiently strong will. The light of the soul, the darkness of the mind, two opposing aspects that govern our existence and give way to life, never fully overlapping, but also always intertwined. The union of light and darkness, a paradoxical power beyond measure that permeates our reality like the sap that flows through the branches of a tree. Why would the first gods bequeath such a dangerous tool to flawed beings like us? What is that they saw approaching at the end of time? The Gloof's Canton seems to be in a language you have never read or heard before, so not useful for us. Same for this one actually. Ah, interesting. Oh. Just give me a moment to check something out. Secret glove. 3416. Where is 3416? Oh, interesting. Like, see, when we triggered this crystal, something opened up over there as well, and I completely overlooked it. So let's check it out. I have time in spades, way more than I thought I would have. Oh, even a draw. Yeah, I only have to get over there, and then I've done it. Huh, this drug is making me sweat, actually. I guess it makes sense. There are almost no level 3 undead or not draining units I ever fight. Not drainable units I ever fight. So usually I'm just totally fine. And don't have to worry about anything. So move out. I want to find out what's hidden over there. Die! For the Lady of Light and stuff like that. Okay, I do not want to fight this one, so let's avoid it. Die. There's nothing over there actually. 34 60. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. There's something out there where I can get there. So if you're confused, why do I get the idea that there's something to begin with? I sort of cheated. I peered at the scenario file, and there it was pointed out that there is a secret glove somewhere, and I thought, okay, maybe over there. But nope, not there. Somewhere else completely. So yeah, this is just gonna be a couple of turns where I just skip before I even get close to there. Let's speed this a little bit up. No need to watch in slow motion. Uria insists on the necessity of handing control of Iria to someone more experienced if everything goes according to plan. She says she will need me on Aether, and that Narhamov is of no use whatsoever beyond monitoring the Iron Council. So who will it be? I inquired. Someone who can govern Iria with an iron fist in your absence. Someone whose very name shall instill fear and obedience in all your subjects. This is not how I hoped things would turn out, and Elissa will surely not be pleased with this turn of events. The best I can do now is stall the mission for a while and hope she does not find out. Oh. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that's gonna mean for us. But I do think it's interesting to know. Anyway, let me end this scenario. Like, really, I have no reason to take this slow approach at this. Nothing meaningful happens at this point of the scenario. And that should be the end of the scenario, I think. Right, it is. So yeah, now I'm gonna take a break of, let's say, 10 minutes. 10 minutes sounds good to me. And then I'll ping again on the Discord, and then I'll continue with the second part of this scenario. So yeah, see you in 10 minutes. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. Like, maybe I wait a bit longer to be sure that the scenario actually ends. But I think it does. I think it's just removing saves. Oh yeah, yep, perfect. So, as I said, I'm taking the 10-minute break now, and then I'll be back.